There are many who work for long hours with great love. They are professional and responsible, but offer only a service, not themselves. Professionally, they are so good, talented, skillful, and efficient, but they might lack, or they may not even know how to transmit love or joy through their service and actions. To transform a mere service into joy, we need commitment. Because commitment transforms the effort of education, rehabilitation, assistance, or pastoral intervention into a consistent demonstration of love and closeness with one another. And commitment is the attitude that prompts or encourages us to invest the best of our own skills, the best of our own hearts and souls in our service. And this is the type of self-giving, together with a good dose of courage and perseverance, to overcome the inevitable difficulties and to seek new avenues and adequate means for the betterment of people. And this commitment is knowing how to go beyond our duty. When we overcome the barrier or the attitude of saying, "It's not my job," when someone is required of our own presence, or when some circumstance requires of our own service, then we know that our service is not just giving our duty, but going beyond our requirement. So, dear friends, commitment is not about providing a just service, but putting oneself at the service. And this effort requires a true understanding of love, a true insertion of love into our service. So I just have 3 tips for a better understanding or better application of love in our service to make a wonderful gift and joy in our own working stations. Number 1, love is not just a feeling but an ability. A feeling would change according to one's own emotions, moods, circumstances, and persons. But ability or the skill would never change. Because an ability is God-given gift, and that remains the same for every situations, persons, emotions, and moods. And that ability would enable us to love ourselves and love others and remain faithful in loving God. So we should make our love as an ability to make our service as a commitment, transforming from a mere work to joy and gift to the community. Number 2, love is not just a right but responsibility. Many a time we think, "Oh, love is my right, so I just focus on claiming about myself, mine, I." With all these ego battles, I suffer with my emotional roller coaster. But when I see love as a responsibility, I care for myself and I care for the others and I care for everyone around. And I feel that I am responsible for the goodness of the others, for the well-being of others, and as a result, I enjoy the blessings and the graces of God in my life. The third tip is, love is not just a mere transaction, but it is a transformation. Many a time I think, if you are beautiful, I love you. And if you are handsome, I love you. If you are rich, I love you. If you are so nicer to me, I love you. I just transact my own comfort with another for love. It is not true love. And it is not a love of commitment. And other situations, I just behave love with another kind of attitude, a business attitude. Because he is rich, I love you. Because he's beneficial to me, I love him. Because so and so is good to me, I love him or her. A love of benefit, a love of utility, a love of using the others. It's not true love. We just transact our benefits with each other, expecting or utilizing one another. But true love is about transforming people's lives. In spite of their own littleness, in spite of their own weaknesses, in spite of their own challenges, in spite of their own problems, we still love, because love transforms, escalates, improves, and values the others. That is what true love, and that type of love, in spite of kind of love, would enable others and enable oneself to see the valuing changes in our lives. So, dear brothers and sisters, let us make our mere service, mere duty, mere responsibility as joyful commitment, a loving commitment in the world or in the workstations. That's where we make changes and we become significant, and we make our service wonderful gift unto the Lord and witness unto the world. My prayers, God bless you.